Hello, let us present you Dream Report software. Dream Report is professional, designer-friendly and development-free software for industrial automation, which allows its users to easily create and edit reports without any programming skills. Dream Report has three main key advantages, which makes it a real market leader, technology-wise and functional-wise. First of all, Dream Report is an open product, which can be connected to multiple real-time and historical data sources. Dream Report can be connected to SCADAs, HMIs, PLCs, DCSs, and other real-time data sources. Connectivity to any open database, such as Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft Access, and even closed proprietary archives, enable users to use Dream Report with existing archiving solutions. Another key advantage is designer-friendly report development environment. Dream Report doesn't require any programming or scripting skills. Basic knowledge and experience in automation products such as SCADA or HMI allows users, just after 2 days of training, to develop, edit and maintain reporting project. And the third key advantage is scalability. Scalable architecture and convenient licensing and pricing models make Dream Report a great solution for small projects on a standalone machine with few report templates, as well as for big plant reporting systems with hundreds of report templates and hundreds of data sources. Result reports can be produced in PDF, Excel, CSV, web, and database output. As you can see on the screen, Dream Report allows its users to design colorful, attractive reports with meaningful and user-convenient data representation. So let me briefly explain you how it works and what it does. Dream Report can be connected to multiple real-time and/or historical data sources. As soon as connectivity is configured, user can design and configure reports in user-friendly Designer Studio. When a reporting project is ready, then it's launched in a runtime engine, which can run as a service and which can generate reports and execute all tasks. Reports can be generated by predefined schedule, by real-time event, by command line, and manually instantly on demand. When report is generated, it can be stored as secure PDF. Secure because PDF reports can be automatically secured by password protection and encryption. Also, reports can be generated in Excel or CSV format and web format. Generated report files will be stored on a file server. They can be automatically published on a web portal, printed on one or multiple printers, sent by email and published to an FTP site. So as you can see, Dream Report has complete functional infrastructure to access data, analyze it, generate, publish and distribute reports with that information. Now let us look at Dream Report functionality in details. First of all, we need to look at connectivity. As mentioned before, Dream Report can be connected to real-time data sources and historical data sources. Connectivity to real-time data sources enables users to get in Dream Report real-time values and real-time alarms. Communication to real-time sources can be done either using open protocols like OPC or Modbus or SNMP, as well as using a wide list of native communication protocols. Dream Report can also access proprietary archives. Here on purpose we say archives and not databases, because of course you can connect Dream Report to any open database such as SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, etc. and make reports out of its data. But besides that, Dream Report can access also closed proprietary archives using a wide list of native drivers. Besides that, Dream Report has automatic drivers which allow accessing multiple Excel or CSV files and automatically retrieve data from external archives. Please look at the table with connectivity examples. Left V says if Dream Report has access to real-time values of that system. Middle V says if Dream Report has access to real-time alarms and events of that system. And the right column V says if Dream Report has access to historical values and historical alarms of that system. Real-time values can be displayed in report at the moment of generation, but also Dream Report can has its own archiving system. Dream Report can archive real-time values and alarms into any open database, such as Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft Access. Using Dream Report archiving logger is optional and is not required. If you have an existing historian server and you do not want to duplicate data into another database, you can just connect Dream Report to your existing historian archive and generate reports out of its data without duplicating archives. As soon as we are connected to data sources, now we can talk about report design and configuration. On that stage, I would like to talk about data aggregation and report designer. Data aggregation function allows users to define periodic calculations with the ability to store that calculated data into Dream Report database and then use that aggregated data in reports. For example, imagine that you log temperature every 1 second and you need to calculate hourly averages and those averages to build a chart or use in another places in report. Or you need to calculate daily energy consumption and calculate it by the end of every day and store it into a database in order to use it in reports. So all that you can do with Dream Report. Dream Report has a big library of integrated statistical functions. That library has as simple functions like minimum, maximum, average, as well as complex calculation functions, such as consumption counters, running time, downtime, on counter, off counter, and a long list of other functions. And each of those available statistical functions can be used for data aggregation calculations. Report Designer in Dream Report has totally different approach from complex reporting solutions like Microsoft Reporting Services or Crystal Report. Dream Report Designer Studio has approach more similar to PowerPoint or HMI Builder. It has a toolbar with graphic objects where user can select an object, place it to report workspace, configure it in few clicks, and then it's ready. Another good thing in Report Designer is the ability to use report templates. If you have a typical report which can be used in many projects and you don't want to spend time to design it again and again, you can build such a report only once, save it as report template, and then every time when you need such a report, you just make a new blank report, load ready report template, just select data points for the new report, and the new report is ready in few clicks. That saves a lot of engineering time. When the project is ready, you load your reporting project in Dream Report Runtime Agent, and it executes all tasks and generates reports. Reports can be generated on schedule, which means that user can define generation schedule for every separate report, either it's daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly report. Reports can be generated on event. For example, if report has to be generated automatically by the end of batch, or when important alarm occurs, this can be done. And of course, reports can be generated manually. Dream Report has convenient real-time user interface for operators and users, where at any moment of time, user can select report, select dynamic period, and generate report for that period. If report is batch-based, Dream Report can automatically provide user with a list of all available batch IDs, and user can select any specific batch ID and generate report for that selected batch ID. When report is generated, it can be saved in secure PDF, Excel, CSV format, or create as a web page report. Dream Report doesn't require Microsoft Excel license, as it has Excel runtime library integrated into the software. All reports, even PDF and Excel, can be also automatically published on a web portal, stored on local or remote file server, sent by email, and again, we don't require emailing software license like Outlook or Lotus. Dream Report has native or direct connectivity to various products which are market leaders and are commonly used in their respective industries. You can see real-time connectivity and ability to access historians of those systems, as well as access open databases. As discussed before, Dream Report has user-friendly and programming-free Designer Studio. That studio has its own integrated library of statistical objects. User designs and develops report templates, which will be generated after. If needed, developer can write SQL queries, use store procedures, and write logical programming scripts. But it's also possible to build complete reporting solution without any single line of queries or code by completely non-programming users. The library of graphic objects include such common objects like charts, pies, bar graphs, 6 different types of tables, automatic tables, different widgets, indicators. User can use pictures, logos, images. So, using Dream Report graphic tools, you're able to build professional and rich graphic reports in a very quick and easy way. When your reporting project development is completed, it's loaded in the Runtime agent, which is executing all tasks and generating reports. Runtime agent itself can run as a service or as an application. Dream Report provides user interface window, which is called Runtime Management Console, which enables users to control local or remote running projects, for example, start, stop, or reload projects. Dream Report also has Dynamic Report Generator, which enables users to select any report in a real time, select dynamic time period or desired batch ID, and generate that report for selected period. Dynamic Report Generator window is available as a window and as ActiveX component, which allows users to integrate Dynamic Report Generator control into third-party applications as ActiveX component. And besides that, manual generation, Dream Report allows users to generate reports using command line or from a web portal, or using a real-time event from external data source like HMI or SCADA or PLC. Dream Report has integrated built-in web portal. Web portal enables users access to the entire library of all generated reports, as well as generate new reports directly in the web browser. Dream Report User Management System enables users to protect access to reports by login and password, which can be also used from Windows Active Directory. Using dynamic filtering selections using list boxes, date and time pickers, push buttons, and so on, users can also build real interactive web reporting application without any web development skills. Windows IIS Web Server can be configured automatically, as well as all reports are published automatically as well. Dream Report Web Portal is a handy solution as reporting project user front-end, both in intranet or via internet or even on a standalone machine. Dream Report has full compliance, functional compliance with FDA CFR 21 Part 11 regulations. As part of that functionality is user management. You can define local users in Dream Report project or use Windows users and/or user groups, either from domain and Active Directory, or access local Windows users and user groups. One of Dream Report unique functions is report version control, which allows users to control and version report modifications, log report modification history into a database, and maintain audit trail database table. And also Dream Report Runtime Agent can run as a service, which allows running projects on Windows without user login. Version control is a unique function in this class of software, therefore we would like to tell you more about it. User can add an object to report page and configure it to display report version number. Also, there is an option to oblige users to enter comments before saving any changes. Like that, every modification will be saved as a new report version, and version control will create an audit trail table in a project database where it will log username, date and time, report name, what was changed and in which version. Also, if user want to roll back specific report to a specific version, it's possible to do so as well. User can select any report, then select any available version of that report. Click on the button rollback, and report will be loaded in Designer Studio exactly as it was saved with the selected version. So this is a complete version control system which tracks version of each separate report and creates audit trail table with those records. Dream Report supports redundancy. This means that you can set up two Dream Report runtime servers and define one server is a backup of the main one. Then backup server will not archive data, it will not generate reports, but just check if main server is up and running. As soon as main server will be down for any reason, backup server will immediately take over. One of examples of integrated engineering tools is virtual report instances. Imagine a common situation. There is a number of equal units, for example rooms or sterilizer or motors, etc., and you need identical reports for each such a reporting unit. Instead of redeveloping report again and again for every unit, you can develop report just once and then just select groups of tags for every unit. Like that, you will be able to generate reports for any unit, just selecting it. Then Dream Report will generate a parent report using a set of tags defined for that selected unit. This significantly reduces engineering time to design and then to modify and maintain such a reporting project. Another tool that we would like to talk about is Custom Archive Import. Dream Report has ability to automatically periodically import new data from any available external data source to its internal database. This allows users to consolidate data from different heterogeneous data sources into one central proper database and periodically automatically import all new coming data to maintain the central database up to date. For example, user can periodically import new data from Excel files, CSV files, BACnet thread objects, proprietary archives, etc. Now we want to tell you more about interactive web reporting functionality. In many cases, customer would like to build not only a reporting application, but also to integrate dynamic filtering into reporting forms and enable user to make custom reporting using different custom filtering. So now Dream Report enables user to do that without again any web programming skills. Dream Report has a section of web dynamic objects, such as list boxes, push button, date and time pickers, hyperlinks. Using those objects, users can easily create and integrate advanced filtering section directly into report in a way understandable and native for end users, so that end users can make advanced filtering and get reports according to their selections, or even generate another report using that selection. And as automatic functions, besides SQL queries, list boxes can be automatically filled with a list of tags or list of batch IDs, and user can dynamically select a list of tags or a batch ID or start and end time from the time picker directly inside report and get the results straight here. And again, all that doesn't require any web programming skills. All configuration is done on the level of checkboxes and combo boxes. This perfectly fits Dream Report to such areas as MES reporting, where MES reports can be developed quickly and efficiently, and which is not less important, maintained with low engineering cost as well. One of areas where analysis and reporting are required is OE and equipment efficiency evaluation. Dream Report has integrated statistical functions which can directly calculate basic OE parameters such as running time, downtime, on-off counters, system availability, and others. Conditional calculations enable users to make filtering and calculate additional OE KPIs such as planned downtime, downtime for quality, etc. Another interesting ability of Dream Report is the ability to generate proactive maintenance reports. Imagine that you have a motor and your motor needs service maintenance every 1000 running hours. In that case, you can design your report as a service maintenance request and configure Dream Report to calculate periodically running time of that motor. As soon as running time of that motor will reach 1000 hours, Dream Report can automatically generate that service maintenance request with all actual data in it and send it by email to your service team for processing also automatically. Like that, Dream Report can automatically follow up your equipment maintenance. Another example of using reporting is energy management and energy saving. Today, more and more, power saving and energy saving is becoming an important challenge, and Dream Report can help users in that task. Energy saving process we can split logically into 4 main steps. It's needed to measure the actual energy consumption, then locate cost centers and analyze them. Then it's needed to work out and find optimization decisions and to measure energy saving effect. Step 3 has to be done by a customer, but steps 1, 2 and 4 can be done using Dream Report. There are many projects where Dream Report efficiently helps to save energy. Measured and calculated information can be displayed as numeric data, as dashboard, as indicators, bar graphs, charts, and other available graphic representation. Here you can see different examples of energy reports which users can build using Dream Report. One of the most interesting Dream Report functions is advanced manual data management. In many cases, users need to enter manual data, store it, track it, be able to analyze it, and report it. Dream Report allows our users to easily design manual data entry forms, automatically publish them on the web portal, where users can locally or remotely enter manual data and submit the data into a Dream Report database directly from a web browser. This solution works and is supported also on mobile devices, such as Android-based tablet PCs and smartphones, as well as iPads and iPhones, which makes this solution especially interesting. So, you can define a list of manual parameters and their types, add text box objects to report and link them to corresponding manual parameters, and manual data entry form is ready. User can build multiple different data entry forms in a free way, clear and understandable for end users and operators. User can also add date and time pickers, and in the moment of data entry, select date and time which will be associated with the entered manual data. So, using manual data management, users can insert manual values, associate them with selected date and time, correct already entered values, validate entered values, and all this information is of course available for reporting. So users can make reports from validated date values only, from original values only, and so on. And at last, we would like to talk about the ability to integrate Dream Report into third-party applications. This is the last section of our presentation. Today, more and more, Dream Report is used as a reporting platform where users would like to control and manage reports from their applications. And we would like to show you different ways of achieving that. Dream Report can be generated by launching a command line. Command line report generator enables users to specify report name, report instance name, provide dynamic time period, for example from and to, batch ID, and other different dynamic parameters using special keys. Detailed description of all available commands can be found in Dream Report help documentation. Command line enables you to completely control report generation from your own application, like HMI or SCADA application, and end user won't even know which reporting platform is used behind. Dynamic Report Generator is a special user interface dedicated for operators and users who want to generate reports in real time with dynamic parameters. Access to this window can be password protected. Dynamic Report Generator window is available as a regular window or as ActiveX component, which allows you to integrate report generation user interface directly into your application. The most interesting way of Dream Report integration into external applications is the ability to integrate Dream Report Web Portal into external web application. Dream Report Web Portal enables users to generate reports just calling a web URL. Web Portal is able to accept dynamic parameters from the URL exactly the same way as it works from the command line. And like that, users can get directly the result report generated using dynamic parameters from the URL link. This allows you to integrate Dream Report into your application, to use Dream Report as transparent reporting platform, supplying the resulted generated report web page directly to your web application.